Hello, my dear friends. You're most welcome to my YouTube channel. This is me, Erivanski Waran. I'm really so glad and delighted to have you in my video. Today, we are going to be looking at Microsoft Excel, and today we want to focus on errors. I know errors, these are some of the things that at times hinders us as we're working with Microsoft Excel. It hinders us from going forward with what we have planned to do. So if you have ever faced such challenge, and today, please request you to watch this video so that you may be able to find a solution to the problem that you face. So I'll be taking through some of the 7 common errors that we encounter in Microsoft Excel. So I want to show you for them. I want to show for them you here. What I do, let me open my workbook. Then I enter inside my worksheet. So I want to solve for you number 1 error that you will encounter. Let me show it for you here. Let me say this. I'm going to try to multiply this. And then I'll be multiplying this by this. And I press enter. You see? Haven't you seen? Instead of giving me value, I only saw cast. So what that doesn't mean, this is an error. So this one here means the amount of space, the space that you have, it is not enough for the value that you have to be fit there. So what you do when you face when you find something like this, you need just to come up here and just enlarge it so that you will be able to find your large value. So that is it. That is error number 1. Then error number 2, it's a value error. I just want to show you how it will look like. Let me put here P. Say here. For me, let me just sum this. Let me click here. Yeah. Click here. Say enter. I just tap this and just add this to this. And it gives me what? An answer. So you see that is the answer. So but if as I come down here, I'll be finding what some challenges. You see, I'll be finding there's a value error here, a cost value error, which is an error. Why? Because this is a figure, and this is a letter which it does not match. You can't add a figure and letter. So if you find such type of error, what you need to do, you need to come here and then just put here and type IS. Then you see this one here, number. What you do, you tap on this. After tapping that, you just come here, you delete this out, and then you tap here. This is, and then you close it, and you tap what? Okay. Here, your error has been removed, showing that this is a full thing. You can add a figure to a letter. So that is a value error. Then error number 3. Error number 3 is what? A name error. For example, let me do this the same thing. Let me say equal to. I want to sum this, but what I do, as I'll be typing like, okay, let me put it in uppercase. I'll be typing it like this. Have you seen? Instead of me typing sum, I just type that and I put open bracket. I just click here, and then I tap this here. I tap this. Then I close confidently, thinking I've done the right thing. But as I press this, you see, I'll be seeing a name error. So even here, let me do so it in the other way around. Let's put here equal to. I'll be tap here. Put equal to. Say add. What am I adding? I want to add this, and then to add it here. I click on this. I click on enter again. You see, I'll be seeing what? A name error. Why? Why is it the name error? One, for this first one here, I was supposed to typing sum, but instead of typing sum, I just end up putting a, which make my formula very wrong. And then here, I type add. I thought add might be there, which might be a function, which is not a function. So when you realize you have such error, for this one here, you just matter, you delete it out since it does not exist. And then for here, you need just to come and remove this A. You remove the A, and then you types SU, so that you come here. You just come there. Just come there, and you delete this M out. This one, try to delete them out. Then you just come and tap here, and here. You click your open and press enter, and then your answer it's been given to you, and your problem is being solved. So that's how we can solve such kind of error. And then our error number 4 is what we know as a reference error. So a reference error occurs. Let me give you an example of this. Actually, this one here is as a result of me adding this and this, this and this, this and this and this, and give me that. But once I try to temper and delete this out, once I try to temper to delete this out, I'll be finding what? A reference error. Why? Because this one here is as a result of the error that you are having, and that is why okay, this is been referenced by what? By adding that one. But as you remove that thing out, that means this one here cannot cannot constitute to what? To that value that you've got. So this is how this reference error comes about. So in the other way around, it may come this way. Take an example, this is where you get your answer, but if I try to copy this, and then I copied it somewhere here. I just come here and paste it here. You see, I'll be finding also reference error. Why? Because this answer here is as a result of this and this, and here where will you be finding this and this, you will not be able to find it. That's why it's a reference error. So the other error that we actually encounter as we interact with Microsoft Excel, it is this. This is the other error. Okay, let me do this. Let me say equal to this divided by this, and I click on my, and I'll be able to find out that answer. So as I come down here, I'll be seeing some error coming. Have you seen here? There's an error here, there's an error here, meaning you can divide a number by a zero. I mean, any number being divided by a zero, that does not exist. So for you to correct this, that means make sure if you want to calculate a figure, what you to do, the denominator must not be zero. At least it should be having got a certain figure. So that is the error number 5. And then error number 6, it is known as a numped error. So let me show it for you how it is. Let me say equal to, I want to get the square root of -4. Just come here, tap on this, just type that. What I have to do, getting the square root of -4. I just put in -4, and I just close the bracket. So when I tap on enter, I'll be seeing a known error. Why? This is because there is no square root of -4. So if you find something like this, that means you need to check out and just come here and remove what? The -4. Then you click your enter. Then you'll be able to see what? Your answer, -2. And then our last error, number 7, is called the null error. I want to show it for you here. Null error. Like for example, I want to sum out this all together. So in my process of summing, I'll be saying equal to. Just want to open up a bracket. Put here. I just tap this. Then I also tap this. No, let me do it this way. Say equal to sum. So equal to sum. So what I do, I just come here, tap on this, and then I also tap on this. So in my process of tapping on that one, instead of me going there, I just leave a space. So me leaving space, I also tap on this, and tap on that, and then I close my bracket. So when I press enter, I'll be able to see this null error. Why? Because I leave a certain space between the what? Between that formula. So what I need to do is just to come and delete that space that I've left. Just delete the space there. Then I put comma. Just put the comma. After me deleting and putting some comma here, I have to delete some of this space. The space I left it there, I need to delete it. Then I just put comma. Then here what I do, just press on enter. That's when my result can come out like that. So those are some of the few errors that actually we can encounter as we interact with Microsoft Excel. So thank you, my dear friends, for watching this video. I'm really so grateful for your time, and I believe you have something that can help you as you interact with Microsoft Word. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share my videos. Thank you. God bless you. We meet in my next video.